Eagle Owl right here, and this is my second episode of ARK Survival Solo Advanced playlist. I know many of you guys have been many. I told in my last video that actually I'll be posting T-Rex taming video, but I cannot could not post it because I did not record the first part of it, and the second part went pretty badly. I couldn't record the knocking out of the T-Rex. I was recording the other parts like feeding it and everything. I was in the north around. Let me just see. I was in the those whitish kind of mountains just below my fingers. Yep, I was there, and there are many T-Rexes there. But what happened was that uh, it's a very sad story. I had knocked out the T-Rex. It was a pretty safe zone, but another T-Rex came there. It's not safe at all actually. But another T-Rex came there, and I thought I can take on him because I had my Pteranodon with me. But my the game glitched out, and I desaddled off the Pteranodon and fell from a huge height, very and my health came at around 1/4 of what it was, and the T-Rex bit me, and I was injured. I couldn't move. I called my Pteranodon to me. I even um, saddled it, but I even took ride on it. But while I was going up, it was freezing, and all my hide clothes were almost gone, and I was freezing, and my health was at like I don't know 10 or 9 or something, and I didn't pay attention to the freezing part, and I died while I was on my Pteranodon. My Pteranodon was on follow, but then I don't know. I think it was on stop. But that's pretty much what happened. And then I spawned at my second base, but not this one, the other one. I took my Iguanodon and went there. I mean, I had many fails, but then I finally went there. And when I got there, my T-Rex was still knocked out. Partly because actually I had put some food in it, so it was still taming. That was good, and it's thought it was still unconscious because it has a huge torpor. It had, I think, 7,000 something torpor that I had to fulfill with my trank arrows. It's just very difficult. I had to make more trank arrows. Like I took 70 or 80 something. Many of them missed, but yeah, 70 trank arrows it took. It was a level 70 at that time. So but I lost all my stuff because I couldn't find it. um, and my ascendant bow, my ascendant hide boots, everything is just lost right now. It's never coming back, and now I have to craft everything again. My guns, my pike, everything. So this is pretty much my grinding phase now. Today's episode will be restoring the old glory. Yes, so I came here on my Pteranodon was still alive. I don't know how. It was on the ground, but it was still alive. Um, uh, no spawns had come in that region, and not many animals try to attack T-Rexes even on the northern mountains. But yeah, so that is pretty much what happened. I have tamed the T-Rex. It took a lot of time to tame that T-Rex. Actually, just that is second reason I did not post the video. It was so boring. Even I couldn't wait that long. So what I did was just open my phone, make a thatch hut, place 2 campfires in it because it was freezing out there, make some cooked meat, and just keep on getting some wood for it, and just staying in the thatch hut. And I just left my mobile at the side. So it wasn't any commentary, nothing. Just the taming went on, the game was on, and I knew I would hear the war tune if anything bad happened. So I was just, and the T-Rex tamed in, I don't know, around 1 hour or something. It's a level 98 now. It was a level 70 at that time. It's Um, it was not pure meat, but yes, mostly it was raw meat. Else was, I think, 4 prime meat, and everything else was raw meat. I'm gonna show you the T-Rex in this episode, but first we gotta make some stuff. So, and Kyle is a pretty good harvester. He has harvested 212 flint so quickly. And we're just gonna make some arrows. And now we're low on fiber too. Yeah, making some arrows, need some fiber, need some thatch. Pretty much that's what I need. But I was so happy when I got the T-Rex that I thought, this iguanodon is shit, and I just left my iguanodon back there, and I don't even feel bad. I don't even feel bad for it. It will survive after a pretty safe area. Now, how many can we? Oh god, we can craft so many right now. Like, I think thatch. This is the first time thatch is the problem. Oh my god, let's just craft hell many of these because we definitely need this to in case something bad happens. And okay, we're gonna craft pretty high amount because that's 90 something, and I'm on thatch. That's not an issue. Thatch is just one touch at the tree with my metal pick. Yeah, metal pick. My iguanodon had some metal pick. Had 3 metal picks and 1 metal hatchet on it, so that came a bit useful. The freezing was the main problem because I haven't unlocked the fur. And I'm level 40 right now. But let's just see what we can do. We can craft pike. Now we need some hide to craft ourselves a full set of hide. Like we have, I think we don't have hide pants. We don't have hide cap. Okay. Hide pants. Hide. Still on. Hide. Oh, it's done. Let's just take it. It's a useful thing. Very important. It is craft. Equip ourselves with this. It's pretty much useless to equip ourselves with this gun right now, but yep, we're gonna take it. Just to scare things off with our huge gun. Let's see. What else? We have 96 arrows. We can pretty much take on anything. Our narcotics are back home on our T-Rex right now. But he collected some, right? We have spoiled meat. We're never low on spoiled meat, only sometimes. The funniest things happen, I mean. It was kind of funny, the T-Rex episode, but just leave it alone. It was a bad memory for me, that's all. 28, that's okay. I'm gonna have to craft. I should have 2 primitive crossbows, I'm thinking. Because anything I'm less of, that's. I forgot to light my refining force. There's 326 metal in it right now. That's good. And what do we need for another crossbow? 35 of fibers. I have like so much fiber right now. Oh, we're going to craft 2 today. Let's see what our while this is happening. I mean, this is a bit boring episode, but I'll show you my T-Rex. You can be pretty sure. We'll go right after we see what our Basilo has given us, how much oil. Cause that big old elephant, he just sits there eating my meat. I think he should. I mean, it's pretty easy to tame a Basilo because they are this passive teams, and they tame pretty. What the hell, you Pteranodon? Get out of my face! And you're stop. Yes, this is the Pteranodon that survived. This little baby. Yes, so HD is my sign of where my Bachelor is, because he's like, I don't know why. Okay, 19 oil, that's not bad. Thank you, Bachelor. Preserving bins still staying on, so that's good. And we get it. And after this, we are definitely going to see the T-Rex, because we have already exceeded our time limit. As I told you, my videos are upload very slow, so let's see the T-Rex and we'll be off. And by the next episode, I'll have everything with me, and we'll go Beazle before taming. And that's a promise that I'll post that video. These narcotics will help us. It's easy to tame a Beazle before you just tame a low level one. Now that we have the Beazle saddle, but I haven't unlocked it. Okay, it's bad. Let's just go. Oh, I forgot. I think, what's the other I forgot? What am I forgot? I remember oil to put in the refining spirit thing. Yep, done. Good. Otter's still alive. I don't even know if he has meat on him. We'll just pick him up. Just let the refining forge be, happy and all. By the time the next episode comes, we'll be ready with everything. I mean, the real danger in Beazle Wafer is taming is not the Beazle Wafer, it's the area they live in. It's like you don't know how difficult. I landed by mistake on that area, and TX taming while I was recording. But what happened was not something not called glorious. And the game's crashing. Sorry for that, guys. Game crashes a lot. Yes. So that's pretty much what's happening. And I fell down. Not fell down. I landed. I thought, why not tame a Beetle? It only takes some time carry than some meat. But actually, I landed. Torpor is pretty high from that Beazle before. Idiot. And the worst thing happened after that. Very bad. These Titan was attacking me, they knocked me. But thank goodness I have a bed in my second base too. Not my first base, my safe island base. So I took my fish, the H3, and it is so fast. You reach that place. And this is what I do not like at all. I can bet, according to my luck, I have the oil on me. Because my luck is never that good that I respawn and the oil is transferred there. What the hell, why are you flying so slow? We need speed, you idiot. And mean a little bit, see. He's the Pteranodon, flies through the air like he's the king of all. He's the Pteranodon, flies through the air like he's the king of all, yeah. He survived out in the northern mountains alone. If he ever dies, I'm definitely building a gravestone for him, because he is legendary. Surviving North Zone Mountain with direwolves, T-Rexes, saber-tooths around them. There are like feeding frenzy kind of thing going on. I think he killed something because it was on neutral and was landed. Let's just go to a base, the first base.